With Daredevil Born Again changing directions and being retrofitted, let's just put it that way, with new additional content to fill out the first 5 episodes they shot, which allegedly moved at a snail's pace, we heard rumors that they're going to add more Daredevil action and more Marvel Studios characters into Season 1. Now Charlie Cox teases some exciting potential in terms of who can cross over and who he hopes to see. So again, this comes at us directly from Daredevil himself, Charlie Cox, who revealed that after the limited time, the about 2 years, the Marvel Studios couldn't do anything with Daredevil, that of course he never heard a call because, hey, it wasn't allowed. But after that expired, as he revealed before, occasionally he would run into Kevin Feige, and Feige wouldn't even mention Daredevil. He was like, wow, does he just not like me? We know that that's because of legal reasons. He reveals that as soon as the contract was up, Feige got in touch with him and said, we don't know what we're going to do with Daredevil. We have no idea. But we want you to be Daredevil. We think we can put a cameo into Spider-Man No Way Home, and we might have a couple episodes of She-Hulk that we can put you in while we work out the details. And he said it was a quick sort of, hey, let's bounce off of one another with ideas of what characters Daredevil could work with if I was to come back. And he says they sat there and pitched a couple of ideas, talked a little bit about it, talked about where the character could go, and he reveals that he's been catching up on a lot of Daredevil comics and even was at that time, and said that he already in his mind has ideas about who he wants to team up with and hope that they can make it work in the MCU because these characters are already there. Now, he doesn't go into details on who these characters are, but from the sound of it, what he said about some of the actors he wants to work with, it definitely sounds like more Spider-Man, Captain America, Hulk, She-Hulk again. Like, it seems like he definitely understands that Daredevil has interacted with these characters a lot of times and hopes to get in on that. And truth be told, I kind of hope so as well. I want to see him tossed a little bit out of his element. But could you imagine if Hulk shows up somewhere in Daredevil? Like, that would be absolutely amazing. Like, I don't know about you guys. I know a lot of people are already going to hate it because now Netflix's Daredevil should not touch the MCU. Whereas to 5 years ago, Marvel Studios didn't acknowledge it. Their head was on a pike. So, look, I'm all for it. I want to see him interact with all the characters. Like, yeah, bring him in. Let's see what happens. Toss him out of his element. That's the whole point. That's literally what Daredevil does when he crosses over in the comics.